Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are on Erlenberg in a blizzard in the M46 Patton. Now, ever since getting the final upgrade on this thing, I have kind of taken a liking to it. I do like it. It's a little bit slow, but it is a very good tank once you get it fully upgraded. Now, I don't remember if I have it fully upgraded as of right now. Judging by the loadout, I would say yes, it is fully upgraded. So that means I have the 105mm cannon, and I should be hitting for anywhere from 350 to 400 to, slightly over 400. And, yeah, so we're on a blizzard. Now, the Patton isn't the fastest medium in the world. It's a little heavy, it's a little bit, awkward, but I'll tell you what, she can snipe. And she's very good at quick shots. So, very little aim time is required to hit your target. So you'll see me auto-lock quite a bit with this bigger gun, just for the simple fact that it finally has some penetration and can actually do some damage. Whereas the 90mm part of it, you pretty much had to shoot APCR, and even then, if I shot the back of a heavy tank with APCR in my 90mm, there was a chance I'd bounce, and I did bounce several rounds off the back of heavy tanks, even using APCR. But this tank doesn't use APCR as its standard round, and you can see this ST1, I'm giving him a little bit of a boost. Probably not much, but a little bit here and there, it'll help you. Now, that's going to come to bite me here in a second, because I just pushed him up here. I take a clutch shot on the T-44, it wasn't going to hit. I mean, there's very little chance that it's going to hit, but when you got this much ammo, now I want to get shots into these guys, and I just missed on the T-44 again. But every time I try to get shots, look what this heavy does. Like, seriously, dude? And then he stops. So I pull up, I try to get the shot, I miss the shot because I'm trying to rush it, because this guy is constantly in the way. I back up further, he backs up again. It's like he cannot help but get in my way. So I'm like, screw it, I'm out, you have fun. I'm going to charge over here, try to help our guy with the light tank that's right here. And try to just run up on this guy, get him off the board. So shot out, of course, auto-locked, and I missed again. So you could see, it isn't perfect, but it does, you'll see some shots, hopefully, in this match, that you'll see the auto-lock ability pay off. And I don't have a very good crew on this yet. Once you get some crews, I imagine, like with, clutch braking and some off-road driving and snapshot and stuff like that, I would imagine this turns into a good sniper. Alright, so far I have not hit a single shot, so I'm doing very well. But I generally start a little bit slow, or I go too aggressive and get myself in trouble. Now, I auto-lock an IS-4, that's not a good plan, but I did track him. He fixes his track, and then he dies immediately after. So, this is an issue. I hate this part of the game. I've got too many people with me right now. A lot of people will be like, well, you should be happy, they're killing them so quick. Well, I literally have done no damage yet, and I kind of like to do damage. It's one of the reasons I don't usually try to run with a full platoon. If I run with people, I like to run with 1 or 2 guys, and that's it. Just because there's just too much fighting over the same damage, and I don't like it. I like to do damage. I like to participate. So I shoot into the 430 right there, he shoots me back, we hit each other for probably about the same. I auto-lock him again, put another shot in him. I think I bounced, actually. So I'm going to try to hit the arty, and we get the arty. First kill of the game. 121 damage. So we've auto-locked him, and shot out. Second kill of the damage. Or second kill of the day. Good Lord, I can't talk, fellas. Second kill of the game for 17 damage. I cannot talk tonight. You guys are going to have to bear with me. Hopefully, you guys will get a giggle out of it, because I'll tell you what, man, I'm just flustered all to crap. This is the first night in a long time where I've sat down to play some World of Tanks and done absolutely nothing. So, it was a very rough night for me. So, it's just not a very good day. But either way, we've got over half the enemy team left. There's still plenty of damage to be had. We got an E100 over here. I stopped to aim in. He's behind a building or something, can't really get a shot. But a Waffentrager Panzer IV, I take the shot, he turns left, and I miss like a goof. Like, honestly, had he taken and driven in the same direction any longer, there we go. E100 put a shot into the side of his turret. I'm going to keep moving up. We've got our team here. And I'm going to try to push over. Now, I took another auto-lock shot at the motherland, but, you know, that goes back to the, you're going to miss every single shot that you don't take, so you might as well take it, right? Just like in my Artie. So, here we got the Waffentrager Panzer IV again, and I'm going to try to sneak up on him. And shot out. And as soon as I get loaded, I'd like to get another shot into him. Shot out.
Nice shot.
And they finish him off. Now here's the E100.
Load it up. Let it rip. Ready to fire on target.
I try to auto-lock him, and of course the auto-lock makes it look straight down into the ground, because the auto-lock feature only works to look at the dead center of the tank. So if the tank's below ground, you're going to be shooting into the ground. If the tank's above ground, there's a chance you're shooting straight into his armor. So you got to be careful when you're auto-locking. Use it sparingly. Don't do what I do in this game. This is poor marksmanship at its finest. So right now we're at peak range. I've got the side of an M103. Now he's turned his gun to the front. He's going to shoot me. Put another one in him for 400. I get behind the building. I back into a freaking IS-7, it looks like. Somebody nails me from the right. And then I go up and I finish the M103. Looks like a Su 122-54. So I auto-lock him and shot out. Back, I pull forward. They finish him. That leaves two tanks. IS-7 is right here.
Ready to fire.
I take a quick shot. Of course, I hit the top of his armor, and it bounces. No way that was going to hit. Then I put a shot trying to hit his lower plate, and I hit his track instead. And then he immediately gets finished by everybody else, and that leaves only the E5, who gets absolutely annihilated. And that's the end of the game. So we end up with 9 pins, 3 kills, some tracked and spotted damage. So we got 1,000 assisted, 3,100, and 3 kills. So not bad. Our platoon finishes right there at the top. So if you like what I'm doing, punch that like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.